Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into some very hyped up highlighters from Rare Beauty. I have the Positive Light Silky Touch highlighters, Enlighten and Mesmerize. This is the lightest shade. This is the pinky shade. There are two other shades that I don't have. These were the ones that interest me, and I got these off Sephora, and we're gonna try them out. And today I am in Artificial Light, my ring light, because it is nighttime. And I just wanted to take a break and do a beauty review. So unfortunately it's not the most natural lighting, as you can see, but I think you'll get a gist of what these highlighters can do. So I am wearing a little bit of this one, and it has been almost a 12-hour wear. I don't think you can see a lot of the highlighter left. I feel like highlighter, even powder, does not really last on me, especially if I don't put that much, but my skin sort of has a dewy glow all over. So there's that, but we're gonna get into swatches. I'm gonna apply both of these, let you know what I think. All right, so the Positive Touch highlighters, here is the boxes. Pretty simple, has the shade names at the top there. These have been constantly selling out. I got a notification with Sephora on the app. You can like sign up through an email when it goes back in stock. They will email you, text you, whatever. And so I kind of skipped out. The first time I got a notification, I waited for several hours. It was already sold out. So it sells out in hours when it gets restocked. And so the second time that happened, I got a notification. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy them, and that's the only thing I'm gonna buy so I don't miss out. So that is the hype on these. I know there's been a lot of videos. I'm always late to everything these days, but these are $25 a piece. They have this plastic sort of bubble packaging, which it looks kind of old school. I've had some trouble opening this. Like a lot of trouble. That was easy, but sometimes I'm like, I can't open it, but it has the mirror. I don't know that this is refillable or anything like that. I don't think so. It doesn't say that on the packaging. It doesn't, it looks like this pops up. Oh no. Well, I just destroyed that one. Very soft highlighter. I think this pops out, but I'm not sure that this is truly refillable. This is kind of a powdery, bouncy texture. Ooh, I just dug into that. That is really sad. Okay, anyways, $25 a piece for these, and really got to be careful about digging in. So here is Mesmerize. This is the pinky shade. What surprised me about this shade is I would say this is more of a bronze peach. I wouldn't consider this pink, especially like in this lighting. When I'm looking at the side here in person, it does look a little more pink, especially when you use sort of a lighter touch. But I'd say overall, this is more of a peach, bronzy, slightly bronze, kind of a brown peach, which I was not really expecting from what I saw online. I thought, oh, this is just straight up pink. So a bit of a trickery there, but I kind of like this one. And then Enlighten is our light, I don't know, gold, silvery, light champagne shade. Very mirror-like. These are so smooth. I think that's the biggest standout to me. They're smooth and shiny. I would say though, you'll see what they look like on the face. To me, there's a good amount of glitteriness in there, but you can see there's no glitter chunks. It's not that kind of a formula. I would say most people would say this one would look best on my skin, but I kind of like this one, you know? So those are the swatches. I have some daylight swatches for you that I'll throw up now. Okay, so I have my fan brush here. I'm gonna start with the pink peachy shade. Can't believe I just dug into that. And here I am. Just a couple of swipes. It has a pretty good impact there. And I'm just gonna go pretty hard so you guys can really see this. It is very glowy and highlightery, but smooth. I can't speak for everyone if this is gonna exaggerate texture or not. I have wrinkles around my eyes. I've had it for years, since high school. And I wouldn't say it makes that look better. I would say I would feel more comfortable with this more blended out with a big brush, no product. But that's what it's like, not really blended out. And then let's go into Enlighten, which is more of our traditional highlight shade. That's a lot. That's way too much. It really, a little goes a long way. I'm really overdoing it. So I'm going to use a big brush here to blend this out, make it a little bit more natural. It's kind of crazy, like how much shine this one has. But as you guys saw, it doesn't last all day. It is not a for everything. And it does sort of brush away. You can sort of shear it out if you applied too much. I do think it's pretty. I think if it was a little bit less money, I'd love it even more. I'd want to get more shades. But it's a really decent highlighter for the price. Really decent. And I think that's why it's so popular. I have another highlighter here that just came out, the Charlotte Tilbury Moonlit Glow Face Architect. Let's just do a swatch of this for funsies. I've been using this a lot. You guys know I don't need a highlighter. Another highlighter, but here we are. This is more of a gold glow, so I kind of like how platinum and silvery this one is. But, you know, a little more subtle shine than these. I don't know, I just kind of like the color of the pink one, unexpected. You could blend it into a blush a little easy. You could use this one as a blush topper. Either way, I really like them, and I'm not sure what magic is happening because when you look up close here, there's a lot of reflect going on. Like this could go really wrong. It's just so soft. Look at that. Like if I wanted to do, I was gonna swatch my forehead, but look at that. Like it should be bad. It should be glittery. I think there is some glitter. I don't know. This formula is good. It's really good. I think we want more colors. I want more colors. I want more wild and fun colors. I don't know. Sorry, that's just more of a concentrated swatch. I mean, you could use these as eyeshadow. Like, what a pretty eyeshadow. I know this video is not like super exciting because everything I'm saying is so positive. I would say the only thing I've had trouble with, besides me destroying this packaging, you know, sticking my finger in there, is the packaging, opening it. I've like really struggled opening some of these sometimes. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys have found something similar where you're just like, why isn't this? It's probably just me. I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like it's like right now. Like, why isn't it opening? What am I doing wrong? There we go. Just, you got to get that leverage. A little bit tricky, I think. The other thing I would say is, like most powder highlighters, they don't last hours on end. You have to reapply. You might have a little bit of remnants of glow at the end of the day, but otherwise you're wearing it all day. They're not really gonna last. I mean, my face eats powder pretty well, and this is no exception, so I'd say that's a downside. Longevity, packaging, price, for some of you, it's gonna be too high. But if you find one good color, you can go in the store and swatch. I would say these have a leg up on the Charlotte Tilbury for sure. I like you can layer this. This is a little bit more user friendly. You're not gonna do too much at once. This one, if you use a heavy hand right away, it's going to be a little bit too much. This one a little bit more user-friendly because it's more subtle. It starts off slower glow. This is like $45 though, so is that worth it for this packaging for that slow glow? I don't know. This is also the lightest color, which is just not the same as this lightest color. So just different options here, right? Everyone has their preference. I know a lot of people are going off the highlighter train. No more highlighter in their life. They don't even bother, so these kinds of products don't matter, but I don't know that it will be a long time before I stop using highlighter. Just me personally, I like the shine going on. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Is it worth it? I think it's worth checking out these in a store and swatching them. I think you will be impressed. If you can try them on your face, even better. Just remember which one is going to go best with your skin tone or not. Just pick a color you like to use. It doesn't matter. I bring these up because the Sephora VIB spring sale is coming up. So by the time this video comes up, hopefully it will be in time for the sale. I will just warn you, they're probably going to be sold out during the sale. So if they do ever come back in stock, pick them up immediately. As soon as you get a notification, do an order. And then do another order separately for your other stuff, just so you can make sure to get the shade you want. Anyways, end rant. If you guys like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.